Hi, welcome to the Professor Kev Show. We got my friend Sherry and Tom be with us from NextGen Navigation. Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you
Oh,
for
thank you for
having us.
having us.
Glad you could join. So let's start at the beginning. What is NextGen Navigation?
Yeah, I can take that
Okay, go
question.
ahead.
NextGen Navigation is a platform catered towards high school students. I'll tell you from the beginning, me and Tommy partnered up together and we saw a huge gap in the fact that high school students knew exactly where they wanted to be in the future, but they didn't know how to get there or who to talk to specifically reach those goals. And that's a problem that we saw was a huge deal because um, having the end goal in mind is great, but students were struggling with specifically what research experience to develop, who to talk to, what resources that they had right next to them but weren't exposed to from a young age. And so that's something that we really wanted to fix. And the biggest thing that we also saw was that students struggled to really like step up and take that next step towards their career goals. They focus so much on getting into college and being in college, and high school seems like just a whirlwind of grades and GPA and extracurriculars, keeping only the end goal of college in mind. But we saw a lot of kids who, once they got into college, they didn't know where to go, or at that point, they didn't know what their end purpose really was. And so we really wanted to solve that in NextGen Navigation. Specifically, we are a website that provides access for students to many different paths and different resources in those careers. We expose them to mentorship, we do research experiences, volunteering work every month, and some really cool stuff. So students aren't only fixated on school and grades, but a lot more than that.
I see this all the time. I'm a part-time professor, so I don't do research. And just literally this week, I've had 5 students message me, do you do research? Can I do research?
Yeah.
They want it, but I could see how easy it is to get discouraged when you're like, well, I tried a couple people and they didn't have a need and just go away. Or even just, trying to find out volunteer work. Sometimes you don't know where it is, or hey, it's finding things you're passionate about. Like I care about this cause. So I really want to volunteer for this cause. So that makes sense to me. So talk to me a little bit more about the platform. How would students use it, or how would someone who has an opportunity use it?
I can take that question. So, our website is very user friendly, and as soon as you enter, we are developing a quiz for students to fill out, and that would basically help us understand their needs and what career path they would like to go into in the future. And based on their answers, we would match them with mentors who can help the student who can help the student and guide them in the right path that they need to go into before heading to college. And this mentor can help them with understanding more about the day-to-day life of a career path and in that industry. And they can also give them internship opportunities and research opportunities that can really help the student gain more career experience firsthand in high school instead of just getting that career experience right when they are in the spotlight in college.
I really like that because sometimes we just need advice. I'll use the example of maybe you watch a show, Emily in Paris, the marketing show. Well, that's what students think marketing is. You're going out to lunch, you got these really cool outfits, probably not exactly what you'll be doing and stuff. So sometimes based on movies and television, we have a perception of what an occupation is, or I have a lot of students who want to go into sales because they know someone in sales who's making a real lot of money, but they don't see what's really involved in how to make a real lot of money. So having that mentor to say, okay, this is what day to day looks like before you commit to it, that makes perfect sense to me. Okay, so crystal ball time. What are we hoping to accomplish in the future?
Want me to take that one? So we have been very, very lucky. We're based in Frisco, Texas, and here in Frisco, there's a program called the Young Entrepreneurs Academy, and that's where we partnered up, where we developed our business, and we got some really cool opportunities. This summer, we were in Rochester, New York, presenting our business at the Saunders Scholars National Competition. We were able to be recognized by our very own mayor and some other really cool organizations and podcasts similar to you who just really want to recognize young entrepreneurs and other businesses who are starting to grow. So far, that is what we've done. In the upcoming year, we do hope to finally publish our website. Currently, it's in the works of its design phase, and hopefully, we can increase our customer base and really focus on marketing in the upcoming year, getting our name out there. Also, we hope to partner up with the Frisco ISD School Board. We are starting very local because we both are based here, but have been in talks with school board officials, figuring out a way that we can take those career-oriented classes in schools and incorporate our platform and the user-friendly design. But yeah, that is what we're looking for right now. We have been in talks with individuals at universities, actually at UT Dallas and UT Austin, pretty nearby, discussing possibilities of expanding the career opportunities in our platform to the college level. But because we did start off at the high school level and that was our initial idea, we are focusing on that right now.
Awesome. So how can people reach out? How can they learn more?
To reach out, you can either email me or Charvita. And my email is tanvi@saimail.com.
Awesome. I appreciate you both taking a few minutes to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you.